And we are back from the break. Let's go ahead and see what's going on up here. Yep. I had a feeling that would trigger an event. He just kind of stopped.
Oh, how wonderful! How utterly wonderful! I've never heard such a beautiful melody.
He just can't stop clapping. That's how excited he is for it. He just can't stop clapping. Maybe someone's put a curse on him. He just can't stop clapping. There's no end to the clapping for him at all.
Bravo!
Hats off to Old Man Riffer.
Old Man Riffer.
It seems that all the people of the town have now heard my song. Very well. Then it is time for me to leave.
What? You're leaving already?
Yeah, he's leaving on a jet plane.
Surely there's no need for you to go just yet.
Don't know when he'll be back again.
Spend a little more time here in Wetlock.
Yes, stay! Stay! Encore!
I appreciate your kindness, but I must hurry on.
I have other people to ensorcel.
Hey, are you heading back to the inn already?
That I am. It looks like things are winding down over here. Oh, it really was an incredible performance, though. I was quite moved.
Oh, wait, no, sorry. That was just my bowels.
In fact, I'm in such a good mood after listening to that music. I've half a mind to let all my guests stay for free tonight.
Sweet! Sounds good to me.
I must not dwell any longer. Farewell, friends.
Wait, hello? Please excuse me, I must hurry on.
Hey!
That innkeeper mentioned letting guests stay for free tonight, didn't he? Then it's settled. It's late and I'm tired. Ald, we're going to the inn. There is no doubt about it. That musician was playing a torban. But why would someone who is not of my people use such an instrument? It is true that I cannot doubt his mastery, nor deny the beauty of his melody, but still it failed to bring me any joy, as if it were muddied by a terrible sense of foreboding. Just what can he be seeking to achieve with these impromptu performances, I wonder? That was brilliant! Even though we only got to hear a little bit, it was really, really good! I didn't think music could be that exciting.
Hey!
He is, yes. Come on. I know you, don't I? I know you, don't I? Come on, tell me where you're from. Where are you going? Well, what's going on here? Tell me more. Tell me. Dang it. Who are you? Where are you going? Come on, I need to know. Why don't you tell me? Where'd you get that instrument, huh? Where'd you get that instrument? Dang it, no! How dare he? How dare he take me out of town like that?
Ah,
Howdy, GB Jackson, how's it going? Gosh, it's really not like me to be moved by art and whatnot, but that was something else. I do believe we've just been in the presence of genius.
My word, what a performance. It was as though each note was played on my very heartstrings. Goodness me, is this love? Oh my, what do I do now? I don't even know his name.
oh.
That was wonderful. I've never heard music like that. All being a typical 5-year-old and asking a billion questions? Oh, yeah.
Ah,
Look, if I can't annoy the NPCs, then what is the point of living? I've never seen that instrument the old man was playing before. I wonder what it's called. Looks like it might be some sort of traditional thing. You know, the kind of instrument that those devout types play.
What a melancholy melody. It's made my heart go all a-flutter.
Ooh. There's a raft. But first of all, Aha. What? You acquired a seed of deafness.
Come now, I can't have you over on this side of the counter.
I hear that the weapon merchant Spilton is making a killing on account of all the vicious sea monsters that have been appearing in the area. Wedlock, of course, remains as peaceful and unthreatening as ever. It's not an easy place to be a weapon seller, you know?
Well, you just gotta encourage murder then, sir. I mean...
What? You acquired a medicinal herb. Beautiful music is the only thing that can make a cold drink taste better. What about a hot day? Oh, you're travelers, aren't you? Go on then, tell me a tale of your adventures. My customers love that stuff.
Well, we went to the past, and my best friend, fell in love with a lady there and stayed there, and I'm never going to see him again. That's a tale of my adventures.
Ah, there's nothing like a nice trip to the pub when you're feeling blue. Cool, now there's a fellow who can really play. He should come and do a gig for us down at the pub.
Oh.
That song was so beautiful. I wonder if we'll ever have an opportunity to hear it again. Something tells me you will.
No, I would never. Ah, what a hauntingly beautiful melody. Crikey, just look at me. Well, I can't go drifting off like that in the middle of cooking. I'll burn something.
Like the house? That musician was really something. That's all you have to say, huh? Really something.
Well, I must say, I didn't expect the old chap to be able to play like that. Yeah! Yeah! Let's go rafting! Whitewater rafting! Aha! What? Alt finds a mini-medal!
Who put this down here, anyway? Ah, I can't get through! I have no idea what a bison stick is, Bahamut. Okay. Aha! Secret door!
Hello, hello. We don't see many new faces around here. Welcome. This is a town vault. It's filled with the treasures of an ancient city-state. Oh, so I'm told. I've never actually seen them for myself. I just stand here, making sure no one goes in.
No one goes in, huh?
What? You acquired a single vial. The treasures of Wedlock are kept through here. They're ever so valuable. That being the case, would you mind leaving? No, I want to get through.
Oh. I have never had bison before. I would kind of assume it tastes mostly like beef. Wow, that was amazing. Do you know what that instrument he was playing was called? It made a beautiful sound. Alright, down the well.
What? You acquired an antidotal herb.
Dang it.
Oh.
You need to fill your pots with stuff, lady. I'm from Hartlepool originally, but I moved here when I got married. I wonder how often all my old friends back... I often wonder how all my old friends back home are doing. Oh, I forgot. You aren't from these parts. You've never heard of Hartlepool, am I right?
No.
I thought as much. It's only a little hamlet, really. It's no surprise you're not aware of it.
Oh.
Actually, I meant to Yeah, so no is the correct answer there. In that, she asks, you've never heard of Hartlepool. Am I correct? Yes, I am correct, or no, I am incorrect. No should have been the response to then get her to tell me, to say, oh, yeah, oh, you've been there. What? You were in Hartlepool only a couple of days ago, and all the villagers suddenly disappeared? That doesn't sound good at all. I mean, there aren't many people there at the best of times, but I've never heard of the place being totally deserted. Are you sure it wasn't some sort of dream?
Pretty sure.
Ah,
I heard that once upon a time a dreadful monster used to terrorize the waters near this town. Rumor has it that the creature dragged an entire island into the depths of the ocean. Okay. Good to know that we are going to be fighting Grakos. Can you imagine? Just the thought of that thought that such a monster existed is enough to give me goosebumps. Alt looks at the bookshelves. There's a book entitled The Moon Underwater. Alt takes it from the shelf and reads an excerpt. The moon loved nothing more than gazing at its own reflection. One night, the beauty of its pale light reflected on the ocean nearly took its breath away. Truly, I have never seen anything more delightful, it exclaimed to itself, and this beautiful sight can only grow more beautiful the closer I get. Saying this, it began to move nearer to the ocean's surface, down and down, closer and closer. Down, down to Moon Town. Wait, that doesn't work. Then, plop! Suddenly it was beneath the waves. Before long it had sunk all the way to the very bottom of the sea, and there it remained, unable to return to its home above. The Almighty had no choice but to hurriedly fashion a new moon and place it high in the night sky. And to this very day, the old moon sits at the seabed, giving off a melancholy glow, with only the mermaids for company. What? You acquired 150 gold coins. Thanks for your life savings, people. Appreciate it.
Old Ram River was really, really good. I could hardly believe it.
What? You acquired a medicinal herb. Still 8 treasures. Some of those are down in the vault. What? You acquired a Seed of Strength. What? You acquired a single vial. What? You acquired a Chimera Wing. Alright, well, down to 5 items. What? You acquired some strong medicine.
Once upon a time, there was a little island not so far from here that was home to an incredibly advanced city-state. Alas, a terrible sea monster by the name of Grakos attacked the city. See? What did I say? Attacked the city, dragging it and the entire island it stood on down to the depths of the ocean. The people who inhabit Hartlepool, Spilton, and Wetlock today are the descendants of the fortunate few who survived that awful incident. Indeed, the very reason that this town was built here in the mountains was to prevent further attacks from Grakos. And it would appear that the ploy has been successful. There has been no record of Grakos having appeared since then. The stories of his reign of terror are little more than ancient history now. To see someone of my generation playing such beautiful music, well, it gives hope to us all. We're not that far from the sea. That was a magnificent performance. There's no two ways about it. There's something special about that man. My only complaint would be that he only played the one song. If I had that much talent, I doubt I'd ever stop playing. Why, I'd play until my fingers are bloody and red. Bleeding profusely, blood spurting everywhere from the stumps that were my fingers. Yes, that is what I would play. That is how I would play. I'm on a trip around the world to hone my skills by taking on the strongest monsters I can find, but this place is far too peaceful. I should think about leaving and heading for my next destination. Yeah, you do that, Zappa. Good luck on that trip. Oh, you're tourists, are you? Then you really are in luck. See, I'm in such a fine mood today, I've decided to let all my guests stay at the inn for half price. That's right, it only costs you 28 gold coins to stay the night. An offer that's too good to turn down, if you ask me. Would you like to stay? Sure, let's be like Benjamin Orr. Jolly good, I hope you have a wonderful night's sleep.
We'll be like Benjamin Orr and stay the night. Shortly before dawn, the party are awoken by a haunting melody.
Who's playing music at this time of night? Some people are trying to get some sleep here. Hold on, isn't that the same melody from before?
Well, that would explain how people disappeared. Yeah, that happens to me most nights, too.
Ah.
There, all the people of the town have been removed. Now to leave.
So it's the old musician who's been causing all the locals to disappear. His music was so beautiful. I was completely fooled. Come on, Ald. We mustn't let him get out of our sights.
Right, but...
Using a torband to bewitch people and then abduct them is an insult to all that my people hold sacred. Come, Ald. We must find that man and put a stop to his heinous actions.
Ah, is Old Man Riffer the one who's been kidnapping the villagers? But why would he do that? You don't think he's a monster, do you? He didn't smell very monstery to me.
All right, before we go, there's something that we need to do. And by need, I mean, like, I don't think we're going to get through here anyway, but, you know, it's worth a shot, right? The door is firmly locked. Dang it! Dang it! How dare it be firmly locked? How dare it? Fine, fine. I guess we'll go follow him. We'll follow him down to Goblin Town. Pied Piper's leading people away with musical pies? No, but they are leading people away with musical bits. High and Dry Tower. Really, game? Really? Really? Birdie's HP and MP are completely restored? Alright. So it was originally just called Mountain Tower. Okay, so we do have some exits. There are some treasures. Let's go ahead and see what's outside first. Hello? Shiver Stick. There we go. Yes, take damage from attacking her. I should probably change your weapon, see what the damage you can get out of that. The Caper Tiger's looking awesome. But also mean. They're also very mean. Ruff's proficiency as a sailor is increased. All right. Up to level 7. Kamikaze. Wait, is that maxed? The Caper Tiger drops a treasure chest. Party acquires a rabbit tail. Oh, no, there is another level. All right. I just didn't see the black square. Or star. Okay, it's not quite doing what I had hoped. Alright, Sword of the Roamers is better. But the Spiked Steel Whip is actually even better, so let's go with that. Yeah, we'll have her whip it good. What? Finds a mini medal! It's a good thing we came out to look. Okay, so we're over here. I'll fight you guys. I loved how he lifted up the well like a skirt. That was beautiful. Ow.
Take that!
Maribel's proficiency as a sage is increased. She gets Kaswoosh. Grenade drops a treasure chest. What? The party acquires a diamond. Okay. So, yep, that's closed off. Can't get through up there. There is a little thing up there. Okay, so let's see. New monsters. There's one new monster here. What? All finds a vial of magic water. Hi. Probably go after the stone golems. Shiver stick. Calls for backup. Alright. That is weird how it completely shifts around where everyone is. I don't like that. I actually really don't like that. It's very annoying. Good. Take damage back. Ow! Rude. Here, take a crit back yourself, jerk. Okay, you call for backup. There we go. They're dead. Another desperate attack. And revenge.
That was easy.
Ruff's proficiency as a monster master has increased. He gets Zamel. And Aisha's proficiency as a jester has increased. She gets Decelerate. Okay. Let's see what we got up here first. Okay, we do have some treasure. Let's see. There's, yes, everyone has 2 classes now. Don't leave me alone. There's a boat here. There's a little boat. Oh, okay, I remember what's going on here now. Why are you just noticing that? It's not super obvious. We got that this session, so you weren't here for that. Ow! No punching. Dang it, don't miss. They might have even hit points now, though. Okay. Nice block.
We did it.
Alt's proficiency as a gladiator is increased. He gets Falcon Slash. Nice. And Maribel has mastered the Dancer vocation. And Aisha's proficiency as a Troubadour has increased. Hymn of Fire and Hymn of Ice. The chest is empty. How rude. You should maybe consider picking this game up. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I mean, I do think that the original is better, but I am really enjoying this. It is a nice new way of experiencing this game. What was I gonna look at? Right. Yeah, so Dancer, I want to swap that out. It's not such a good class that I care about it. Let's see. 12 more treasures on the whole.
Sure.
Okay. Troubadour is almost maxed. Okay, so that swaps between which one is the primary and which is the moonlighting. I don't know that it matters. Okay. So I haven't gotten anything else. I was going to go for... So Troubadour and then Jester would open up something, but let's actually go for Warrior as her second class. Okay, I want to go down the stairs first. They're scared of me. Hello. Slime's running away. Huh.
Please don't hurt me. I'm not doing anything bad. I used to live at the top of the tower, but then lots of Goomans moved in, so I ran away and hid in here. What's that? You want to know what the Goomans are doing here? I don't know. I suppose you should just ask them yourself. They're on the 3rd level, locked away behind a great big door. I wonder if they were with that old man who used to come by here all by himself.
Okay. I do remember what happens here. And I do remember why they're all being led away. I'm not going to spoil it. Okay. So those do connect up. Go ahead and get healed up. Why not? Is he actually a witch and is gonna grind their bones to make bread? I think that's a giant, not a witch. Or ogre, the guy who the one who lives at the top of the beanstalk. Dang it! The enemies are too stunned to move. Yeah, all right.
Ready.
Let's see, encore. Play the fool. I think we do encore. I think we do encore. Starburst throw. Cutting edge. 119. Kaswoosh. Oh, that hits everyone? Oh my lord.
That was easy.
Howdy, Lord Canis. No, they can only be witch doctors, Lord Canis. Alt's proficiency as a paladin has increased. Immense defense and miracle shield. Hello. I should actually be using the sword attack. I haven't been doing that because of the early enemies.
Let's go!
Alright, Gritty Ditty. That sounds pretty good. Lots of extra damage. Shiver Stick. So they go to which medical school? Okay, prepares to accept all incoming attacks. There we go. Love being able to do double damage like that. Yeah, let's have Maribel provide cover. That seems like a great idea. I knew you might do that. Let's take you out first.
All in a day's work.
Oh, its level increases to 29, 8 hit points, 6 MP, 4 strength, 1 resilience, 1 agility, 2 magical might, 3 magical mending, 4 deafness, and a charm. Staff Rod Maribel is using reminds you of the evil staff in Dragon Quest VIII. I guess it's a little bit different, but that has, like, that's not clutching anything. That has, like, a little bird head at the top. Kind of thing. Wadald finds a pillager's helmet. Alright, that might be pretty good. It's not better than the steel helmet. Doesn't give a few extra hit points. Alright, let's see. That is better. Okay, what about you? It's the same. Charm goes down and hit points go up. That's fine. We'll take that on you. Don't mind me. Hello? Some slimes appear, but they don't notice the party's presence. Well, they're all dead.
Excellent.
792 experience points for those slimes. I think they were going to form a king slime. Alright, Maribel gains a level, 8 hit points, 6 MP, 3 strength, 2 resilience, 3 agility, and magical might, 4 magical mending, 3 deafness, and a charm. The slimes drop some treasure chests. What the party acquires a medicinal herb? What the party acquires a medicinal herb? The chest is empty. How dare they?
Oi, you there. Excellent timing. Would you be so good as to pull that lever and open the door for us? Thank you kindly. Finally, we're free to leave this room.
Phew, what a relief. It seems like the missing villagers are all here. Now we just need to find Old Man Riffer and ask him what in the world he thinks he's doing.
Yay, everyone's safe, but why did that old man bring them all here?
Oh,
So this is where all the missing villagers were taken. It is time we found that old musician and made him explain why he thinks he can use the sacred Torban to abduct innocent people like this.
Door's open, which is a good start, but we still have no idea where we are. I mean, there could be all sorts of monsters in here. We need to be very careful.
Making good our escape is all very well, but it'd be nice to know where we are escaping from. But all I know for certain is that this place is old, very old.
I was in bed when I heard it, and Old Man Riffer was playing that melody again. I was still half asleep, but I followed the music. Next thing I knew, I was in here. What is this place, and where's Old Man Riffer gone?
9 treasures here. Alright. Well, what? You acquired a single vial. What? You acquired a medicinal herb. What? You acquired some strong medicine. What? You acquired a medicinal herb. What? You acquired an antidotal herb. What? You acquired a moonwort bulb. What? You acquired some strong medicine. What? You acquired a vial of holy water. And they're all mine. You can't have them. I suppose I had no right to expect a party, but I must confess, I was disappointed to find nothing but water in these barrels. Well, there's no water in them now, and I definitely found other things in them.
I suppose we should be thankful there's plenty of food and whatnot here at least. But to be honest, it just makes me question why that old man would want to kidnap us in the first place.
What? You acquired a single vial. Simply nothing to do in this place. I might as well spend all my time sleeping. Dang, he's sleeping loudly.
I'm afraid I have nothing to offer you except simple straw mattress, but you're welcome to rest here if you desire. Would you care to do so now?
No, it's okay.
Very well, but don't neglect your rest, will you?
After a blessing, are you? Well, you've certainly come to the right man of the cloth, I can tell you that. May the Almighty watch over you, and long may your powers of perception continue to serve you well. A good day to you. I'm the local priest over in Hartlepool. Now, you may think that a church requires an altar and a roof and so on, but such things are of no concern to the Almighty. He watches over his flock regardless of their surroundings. Now, to more practical matters. Yes, the dead of night. Let's go ahead and get a save, just to be on the safe side.
The Almighty continues to watch over us whether we are within the walls of his sanctuary or not. One's surroundings are of no consequence. All that is required is an unshakable faith.
I have unshakable faith in Ham. Much as I'd love to do business with you, I'm afraid I don't have a single item to sell. If only I'd had as much foresight as the fellow next to me. If you're looking to buy a few things, you're in luck, because I always carry some stock around with me. I'm a traveling merchant, after all. Now, let's see. What do you got? You got nothing good. I do hope our treasures will be safe lying unguarded in the vault. I can't stop worrying that someone will sneak in and pinch the lot. Well, I tried, but you won't let me. Bahamut has 100 bits and unshakable faith in pickles. Specifically an emote of pickles. Not actual pickles, but an emote of pickles.
It was that old man who did this, wasn't it? The one with that instrument. Yes. Oh, yes, I knew he was up to no good, you know. Oh, are you new here? I suppose you must be. And that must mean you've been duped by that old rascal too, eh? Don't worry. I know what you're going through. Yes, he had us all hoodwinked into thinking that he was just a kind-hearted old troubadour. But I'll tell you what he really is, a monster. And a cowardly monster at that. You just wait until I get my hands on him. I'll throttle him with one of his own banjo strings. What's that? You just want me to move out of the way? Young people these days. You try and engage with them in a bit of conversation.
You were just talking at me, lady.
Phew, thank goodness she's gone. She didn't stop talking from the moment she got here, not even to breathe.
This is turning into a bit of a situation. The older people are fading fast. I fear some of them are going to fall ill if we don't do something.
I can't believe that someone capable of making such beautiful music could turn out to be such a bad man.
Well, he's not bad, so he can't be that bad.
I feel so betrayed. This is a real shock. It'll take me a while to overcome this, you know.
Am I going to die here? Is this fusty old ruin going to be my final resting place? What a life. First my son abandons me, and now the Almighty. I have nothing to show for all my years in this world. Nothing. It's all been a complete and utter waste of time.
That's true, old man. Bad cats? Maybe.
Woof woof.
Could be worse, though. Could be turtles.
Hey, come here, boy. Here, boy.
I wish I were a child again. Look at that boy. He hasn't a care in the world. He's barely let that bottle out of his sight the whole time we've been here. Must be his bartender's instinct. Let me tell you a secret. I just happen to have brought a bottle of the good stuff with me. Take a sip every now and again, and it keeps me calm. Mustn't tell anyone else, though. It'll be gone in no time. Ah, so that fine vintage Xanax. I have no idea what that old man is trying to achieve, but there's no doubt that this was his doing. That song he played was what brought us all here. I always knew there was something strange about him. Old Man Riffer, he played so beautifully, so honestly. It's difficult to believe he's the scoundrel who's responsible for this. In fact, I don't believe it. I refuse to.
Oh, now this is interesting. Very interesting indeed. From the same period as the Sunken Citadel, yes.
At first I was glad there was no guard or anything watching over us, but now it's just making me feel uneasy. No doubt that old weirdo is keeping an eye on us from somewhere. He's probably enjoying seeing the fear in our faces. He really is the lowest of the low. Oh, hello there. You're the ones who stayed at my house that night, aren't you? You don't remember me? I'm the mayor of Hartlepool. I'm glad I bumped into you, actually. I've been getting worried. I'd seen that everyone from the village was here, but I'd no idea what had become of you. I wonder why you didn't get whisked up here with everyone else that night. Maybe because you didn't hear Old Man Riffer's song.
Dearie me, why did we all have to be locked up in here like this? I mean, have I done anything to deserve such a fate? Yes, sir, you have. I know what you've done. I know everything that you've done. In detail. The thought just occurred to me, could this be high and dry? You know, the tower in the mountains where no one's set foot for centuries? Yes, it could.
This old chatterbox next to me just won't shut up. It's starting to get right on my wick.
Old Man Riffer is an underling of the Demon King. There's no other explanation. He's got to have us all killed. He's going to have us all killed unless we do something. So let's do something. Quickly.
Everyone from Hartlepool, Spelton, and Wetlock. Oh, here in this tower. Just what is that old bloke planning, eh?
I saw Old Man Riffer going up those stairs. Do you want to go and talk to him?
Yep.
Righto, I'll go ahead and open the door for you.
Why does this kid not open it for anyone else? I love that the animation was out of sync.
I don't think a grown-up could fit through that hole in the wall. Sometimes it helps to be little. I think there are monsters up ahead, though. Be careful.
All right. Oh, I'm not scared. Okay, we got dragons. We've got dragons. All right, they're strong against that. Forms a barrier to protect all party members from fire-based attacks. Yeah, that seems like a good idea right now. That seems like a really, really good idea right now. Nice reflection back. Kaswoosh. Nice. Oh, are you the only one left? Okay.
That was easy.
Yeah, they were a little bit easier than I expected. No, I'm plastic. I'm not green. I mean, I am green, but I'm also plastic. Remember, life in plastic, it's fantastic. I should have kept the slimes around. Yeah, let's go flashback. Why not? Let's murder this guy. Murderize him. Maribel's proficiency as a warrior is increased. She gets block and spiel. Don't mind me. The chest is empty. Dang it! I tried to use a attack. Okay. Pratfall causes the user to start prating about, which evades physical attacks and boosts their charm with each successful dodge. Hymn of Light forms a barrier that protects all party members from light-based attacks. Increases the power of all allies' offensive spells. Let's get Hymn of Fire up first, though. Because I do expect them to breathe fire at some point.
Take that!
Allows hit points to be restored when blocking enemy attacks. Interesting. Let's just attack, though. Like, I kind of want to take out the not-so-machos because they are, they have access to oomph. That is exactly why I want to take care of them. But also the, dragons are dangerous, so...
Excellent.
Not that they've breathed fire yet.
That is a nice surprise.
Aisha's level increases to 24. Alright, 6 hit points in MP, 1 strength, 2 resilience, 2 agility and magical might, 3 magical mending, 5 deafness, 8 charm. Not So Macho drops a treasure chest. What? The party acquires a copper sword. Oh boy. Copper sword. Ooh, hello! Just trying to think if there is anything that might actually work on him. Probably not. Okay, Mercurial Slash definitely works differently now. Strikes a single enemy, slightly increasing the user's agility. Oh, Falcon Slash. Yeah! All right. Beautiful.
Take that!
Excellent.
That was easy.
2,747 experience points. And no one goes up a level from that. Let's see. 64, 71, 13, 6,000 on the button. What? Alt finds a vial of Yggdrasil dew. All right, not too bad. What are we looking at? One treasure that we haven't found yet. All right, so that's probably upstairs. Wait a second. Are we going to have earned expecteds here? No. All right. Okay, so one of those didn't lead to a fight, but this one did. Interesting. Go ahead and take care of him. Now take care of you. Excellent. Maribel's proficiency as Sage has increased. She gets more heal and kabuff. And Aisha's proficiency as a Jester has increased. She gets one liner. And the Not-So-Macho drops a treasure chest. What? The party acquires a copper sword. Alright, up the stairs we go. It is nearly time. Good. Didn't trigger anything. Because I want that. What? You acquired a Seed of Magic. And nothing there. Well, let's see what we got going on. Alright. Probably gonna have to fight this old man who's clearly a monster. Obviously. Alright, so originally there were enchanters, iron turts, evil mantises, and Egerons here. No dragons, actually. And also slime level 8s. Oops. You seem familiar. Have we met before?
Familiar?
Oh.
Have we met before?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yes, we must have. I brought all the people on this continent into the tower. We must have met somewhere. Please, believe me when I say that I feel guilty for forcing you all to come here. For abducting you, as I did.
Well, then you shouldn't have, you shouldn't have done it.
But there was no time to explain. Nor is there now. It begins.
Why is it so echoey when we're outside on a balcony? What begins? What? What?
Behold. Behold what unfolds beneath.
What lies beneath? Oh no!
Pathetic humans, kneel before my might. Cower before my maelstrom.
Well, only when she gets to meet the Wind Spirit, GB Jackson. You really think that is Leviathan, Bahamut? It's a little different from Bahamut. I mean, from Leviathan. Also a little different from Bahamut. Oh no, the little boat! That was a bigger boat.
Do you see? The land swallowed by the ocean, your villages and towns all submerged.
Alright, who flushed the toilet? There was a leak.
I am not merely a Torban player. I also have the gift of foresight. The future reveals itself to me.
Oh, you wear glasses?
I made a vow long ago to aid those who suffer at the hands of monsters. To only use my gifts for the benefit of others.
So it turns out that he was saving people.
You may be certain that monsters are the cause of this catastrophe.
Well, yeah, no, we heard that sea guy.
I brought you and your countrymen here to keep you free from harm.
What in the world is going on? What's all this rumbling and shaking?
Oh, that's just my tummy.
Huh? What the... The sea, it... No!
Is that? Cool, blimey!
All of my first edition prints of Iron Man and Thor, they're all waterlogged now.
It is. It's the top of the lookout tower down in Wetlock, which means the old town must be underwater.
Oh, me stuff! It's soaked!
You ain't gonna get away with this, you horrible old villain! I'm gonna tear your bloomin'...
What, bloomin' onion?
No, this is not the work of the troubadour. It is the work of Grakos. I'm sure of it.
Grakos? Grakos. It's Grakos.
He's doing to our continent what he did to that other island so long ago.
Grakos. Remember, Grakos.
The waters are rising faster than I foresaw. If they are not stopped, they will reach the tower and submerge it. The flood must be cut off at its source, but I am too old to be fighting monsters.
Don't worry, old man. Go to bed, and we'll take care of it. Oh, is this just Grakos peeing? Is that what it is? He's just out there peeing. We gotta go stop him from peeing.
Heavens above! I just remembered something terrible. Just before the towns below were submerged, some of the men headed down into the lower levels. They said they were going back home.
Oh, they're dead.
I tried to stop them, to tell them it was too dangerous. But they simply wouldn't listen.
Fools! But how could they have reached the lower levels? The door was locked.
So it's a total mystery. I can't imagine how that happened. Oh, no.
Yes, it was. And then... it wasn't.
It wasn't us. Definitely wasn't us.
May the heavens have mercy on them. It pains me to say it, but if they were on the lower levels when the waters began to rise, there is little we can do but pray. Ah, if only I were a little stronger.
If this flood is Grakos' doing, then his powers increased dramatically since we last heard of him. I mean, back then he submerged a little island, now he's managed to flood an entire continent. The really interesting question, as far as I'm concerned, though, is why Grakos has chosen this particular moment to make his comeback. Some fishermen from Spilton and a traveling warrior managed to escape from the tower. In one sense, they were extremely brave. In another sense, extremely reckless. Still, they couldn't possibly have predicted that something like this would happen. I just hope they're all right, that's all.
Hey, maybe you should have told the people why, you know, as soon as you brought them, what was going on, that there was a flood coming?
What about? Does this mean that old musician fella was actually trying to help us all along? Why didn't he bleeding well say so from the start, eh?
I know, right?
Maybe he thought we wouldn't believe him. Come to think of it, we probably wouldn't have. Or, I mean, would have believed we'd ever have a flood like this. Cool, I feel proper bad about being so suspicious of him now.
I mean, he could have tried by explaining the situation first. Then, if that didn't work, you know, Pied Piper them away to the tower. You know? And then explain to them once they are here what was going on.
The flood must be cut off at its source, but I'm too old to be fighting monsters.
Well, luckily we are not.
Wait. I have a favor to ask of you.
A flavor? A flavor
Many
flav?
years ago, I was a member of a tribe called the Roamers. Our purpose was to seek out and restore the Almighty.
Oh, I know.
My role was to play the Torban during the restoration.
I know as well.
Alas, I was selfish and greedy. I broke the laws of the tribe and had no choice but to leave.
I was there. I know.
I have been trying to atone for my sins ever since. This is why I vow to help any who suffer at the hands of monsters. Alas, the beast behind this incident is even more powerful than I had feared. I had thought somehow I might prevail, though I have no idea how. I am too old and frail to face any monster now.
Well, don't worry. We got this. We got this handled. I mean, you want to come? If you want to come along, you can.
Which brings me to the favor. I would ask that you fulfill my vow in my place.
Like, obviously, he's not going to recognize Aisha, but how does he not recognize Ald, Maribel, and Ruff? I mean, especially Ruff. He's a little obvious and unique, being of childlike stature riding a wolf.
You had thought to go and face the evil force behind this anyway, had you not?
I mean, how many are like him are there? Maybe he forgot them? This is pretty integral to him leaving his home. But, yeah, we're gonna go, fight them.
Yes, I thought as much. You know, you remind me of some people I once met. Selfless souls who came to my tribe's aid and asked for nothing in return.
Yeah, I know. We really should remind you of them.
It was a long time ago. I do not quite recall those brave souls' faces, but I will never forget that strength of will, the fire in those eyes. You have that same fire.
There's a reason for that.
And that is why I am making this request of you. So, will you do it? Will you help me to fulfill my vow?
Yeah, of course.
Very well. Then I will do all I can to help you in return.
Okay, I am not sure how, but go ahead.
There is a raft at the bottom of the tower. I thought it might prove useful. Please, it is yours.
Okie dokie.
You should take this with you also.
Oh, what's it? Gimme. Ald receives a prayer ring. All right, not bad.
This ring. You might call it my lucky charm. It has proven its value many times over.
I mean, it is just a prayer ring.
If you are to aid me in fulfilling my vow, it is only right that you have it.
Okie dokie. All right. For some reason, we don't tell him who we are, which is a little weird. But whatever. But it is about time for us to take a short break. For those watching on YouTube, we'll be back with the next episode. For those watching on Twitch, don't go anywhere. We'll be continuing momentarily.